Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reviewing this, the all new ASICS Novablast 3, and with so many people saying this could well be the shoe of the year or proclaiming it is their shoe of the year, I thought we better get this in, give it a good thorough test and give the review. So that's coming up now. Stay tuned. Let's get the ASICS Novablast 3 review done. So it's great you're here joining us on the channel again for another review video. Super excited to get the shoe in, the ASICS Novablast 3. This is the regular version. They do make a TR trail, a very light trail version as well, but this is very much the road shoe. As always, we'll split this video up into various sections so you can move your mouse around down below. And just before we start the video, as always, I bought the shoe 100% with my own money to give you that completely unbiased, honest review. Got this from the ASICS website here in the UK for £135. Right, let's get stuck in to the facts and figures. Right, here we go with all the stats you need to know. So as I just said, £135 here in the UK. Got this off the ASICS website. It's not available anywhere else as far as I can see at the moment, but I'm sure Sports Shoes and Pro Direct will have this very soon. Equivalent around about 150 euros or about 140 US dollars. There's a 31mm stack height at the back of the shoe, 23 at the front, giving that 8mm drop. In terms of weight, we're going to talk about this quite a lot in this video because this is nice and light, super lightweight shoe. 288 grams here in my UK size 12. This is a neutral shoe, and I'd say very much a all-round shoe. It fits into that all-rounder category really nice. You can do a lot of things, your speed work, your easy runs, your recovery runs, even go for a race or two in this. It's going to perform all of those pretty well. There's a really nice breathable mesh upper here on the top, a gusseted tongue. Just to point out as well that ASICS are saying 75% of the upper material is recycled, so always nice to see these companies getting more recycled in their products. As we do here on the channel with all of our running gear, it's made out of 100% recycled plastic bottles, so check that out at benparks.com. The midsole is the ASICS FF Blast Plus foam, super cushioned and also super responsive as well. There's no carbon plate in here. I did find the width in the shoe absolutely fine for me, but it would always be nice to see some extra wide widths available. I'd call this a medium cushioned shoe, and yeah, it was true to size for me in my UK size 12. So is this shoe of the year? Well, we better have a chat about that. Let's start out with the positives. So we've got 3 likes to get into. The first like is my sort of 3 golden rules. It's light, it's cushioned, and it's also responsive. And this shoe really does tick all those boxes. Much lighter than its competitors, and you really feel that on the run, just having to put a little bit less work. But it's also cushioned. It's looking after your legs on all those runs there. Really nice cushioning foam, dampening that impact when you're running along the roads. Also responsive, really good turn of speed, and you can also keep that speed up as well. Absolutely cannot fault it in any of those 3 key areas. My second like is the comfort, fit and lockdown of this shoe. Just had absolutely no issues. Really nice heel support here at the back of the shoe. Not a lot really going on there, just super simple, but really nice and cushioned, no slipping around, no hot spots. Lots of padding in the shoe as well. Good lockdown. Didn't use the heel lock lacing here, but didn't need to. Absolutely just no issues. Straight out the box, straight out the run. Really was just good to go all the way. And then my third like is the stability and the sort of the grip and the cornering, I think we'll say. It's really sort of confidence inspiring, just at all different speeds here. Just feels super stable, and yeah, you feel comfortable and confident is what I meant to say, going around the corners at all sorts of different speeds. So today's question of the day is, how many shoes do you really need in your rotation? It'd be great to get your input here and have a chat down in the comments. And also, what do you have in your rotation? When you see shoes like this, you can get most of your running done in this shoe absolutely fine. For a lot of people, you just need this one shoe and you'll be very happy to go out there and do the vast majority of your runs really, really well. So many of us running shoe geeks like to have lots of different shoes out there. So let me know, how many shoes do we really need and what are your favorites? Right, it's not all smiles though, so let's have a chat about the dislikes. So the first dislike to get stuck into is the grip. Now I know I just said grip was good as a positive, but in the wet, this shoe, for me, really was not fun to run in at all. It was actually quite slippery. There's just not a lot of grip on the bottom of this shoe. So long as you're in the dry, absolutely fine, no issues at all. But as soon as that rain came down or any sort of slipperiness, when I was out there, it really was, I'm not gonna say on an ice rink, but it really was not much fun. All of that confidence quickly went away. And also any sort of light traily stuff I've been on really hasn't been too good at all. As long as you're on tarmac, absolutely fine. No issues at all with that grip. But anything that could affect it, it really lost a lot of that grip soon. But alternatively, as I said at the start of the video, you could go for the TR model, which does have more grip on the bottom of that. So if you want to take this on some trails or want a bit more grip in the wet, then that would be the one to go for. But it's just a little bit heavier, a little bit bulkier. And rather bizarrely for a Ben Parks video, that is the only dislike I could find. This is really a fantastic shoe and wholeheartedly recommended, so long as you're out there running in the dry. It's just good fun, it brings a smile to my face, and you can use this at all sorts of different distances, your 5Ks, your 10Ks, half marathons, marathons, longer. If you just want a really solid one shoe rotation, then this would be it. In a recent video I did when I was chatting about the best sort of daily shoes, the Nike Pegasus 39 won that because I hadn't had this one in, but without a doubt, the absolute favourite now would be the Novablast 3. That would take the title away from the Nike shoe. And I'm going to be putting this very much in my rotation, very much doing a lot of miles in this shoe. How much through the British winter in the rain, I don't know, but if it's dry out there, this will be what I'll be picking to go on those easy recovery runs and also do a few sessions in as well. So highly recommended. So that's it, guys. Let me know your comments on this ASICS Novablast 3. Have you got it? Have you tried it? What are your first impressions and your first thoughts on the shoe as well? It'd be great to catch up down in the comments. That's it. I'm off to carry on getting my training done for Berlin, then on to Valencia. We've got all sorts of fun and exciting stuff here on the channel. Next up in the review will be the Decathlon KD 900X. That will be out this Sunday, so get subscribed and stay tuned for that. Thanks very much for all the support. Check out the website, benparks.com, the latest running hats and gear to support you out on your runs, and really awesome training plans there to help with your running. Hundreds of thousands of 5-star, maybe hundreds of thousands of 5-star reviews on the website there. Well, that's it, guys. Thank you so much. All the best with your running, and we'll see you in the next one.